So today is the first part of day 2, and from what Matt just told us at our drivers meeting is that we're gonna be driving these things like, I think 15 miles at about 40 miles an hour. And this thing has not seen any road time. So I'm a little worried about that. I hope nothing happens. I hope that super tight backlash that I put on this ring and pinion doesn't overheat and seize up or anything like that. And I'm not gonna say that this would do great going 60 miles an hour down the road, but I feel like we should be fine. Anyway, we're gonna hit the highway and then hit some trails because we're gonna be doing a lot of trails today. So wish us luck. Turn.
So what you're saying is we were just sending down the highway in Mexico?
Yeah.
And we missed the turn?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, okay, cool.
So we made it to the trail. The radiator cap was a little bit undone, so it was kind of squirting everywhere. And she did get a little warm, but we're gonna pretend that it didn't. Now we're gonna hit the trail and hopefully not have any more radiator cap issues.
So Atwood just broke on this obstacle. He did a driver's side hub and the rear shaft just broke, so Dex is pulled up along with Briley to try to get him from unblocking the trail. Hopefully they'll get it fixed and continue on. Go, 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 go! Come on. You're good. Hard driver, stay hard driver. You're good. You're up.
Well, the car was doing good, the rocks were doing good, but then the tires weren't doing that good. I just couldn't get traction coming up, and when I did, I just kept hitting a rock, and then that kept bouncing me over, and there was a huge like valley in those rocks, and I didn't want to fall into those, so I decided to play it safe. That way we can continue the rest of the day and not break but so much, and I just pulled cable and made it to the top. Yeah, that's rough there. I bet it doesn't look bad on camera, but holy crap. All right, I'm gonna go park this thing.
To the left.
Am I gonna miss that rock? No.
Can't tell in the camera, but that is super, super off camber. And we're a very top heavy rig, so straighten up. See what he does. All right. Inch forward. Keep
what you got.
Dude, that was the craziest thing I think this thing has ever done.
It's really hard to film and spot.
Yeah, that was nuts.
The shake cam was real on that.
Yeah, I think Hope got some really good footage, so if you want to see better footage of that, check out BleepinJeep. Oh man, this next one's gonna be gnarly though.
Can I get a hand check?
I'm a shaky person either way.
Straighten up. There you go.
Like you got it a time or two.
All right, back driver.
Good job, buddy. Thank you, man. What's in front of me? I can't. I'm good. I'm good.
Go on down.
There, but you're good. Just come on.
Just stay past driver. Back passenger. Driver.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome, sir. That guy is a wheel man right there.
So that was probably one of the most sketchiest declines I've ever done before, but the brakes were actually working like miraculously, and Matt was a really good spotter, so I mean he kind of just knew what this Jeep is capable of, I guess, or incapable of. But I think the only thing I got out of this whole trail was some little tiger stripes right there, but it'll be all right. I'm pumped about that. So what do y'all think?
It's great. A little fuckery, but it's a beautiful view and great spotters, great help.
I hold my breath a lot. Very scary.
Yeah, I feel like I had no business doing any of that, but. So now Dex is pretty much going to do the same exact line, I believe, that I did. So let's see what he's got. It looks crazy small on camera.
I know. We'll watch it later and go, oh, that was a good shot.
Straight. All right, go driver. You got it. Yeah. No, you're good. You're good. Just go a little bit driver because there's a ledge right down there. Yeah, just go driver all the way down. You're good. Whew, that was wild.
I know. I just now started breathing.
Woo! There you go.
You just toted rear passenger tire like 2 foot in the air.
That's awesome. Did you see my new dent?
What happened?
Trying to come through these tight trails. Of course the camera weren't rolling, but got some new trail damage. I hope they don't tear my tire. Close to the tire?
You're not to the tire, but there's fender. All right. There you go.
Bypass trail.
Oh, we didn't see that.
Try not to scratch his Jeep.
It's cream puff. Don't scratch it.
Well, we're kind of braking right now, like literally braking. I think the LJ is not starting. I think it's got a computer issue. We got a broken axle shaft right there. I've got quite a bit of body damage. I hit right here, but it's just rust, so that's fine too. But we're just trying to get, and then the Comanche has got an oil leak, so they're trying to fix that. So there's a lot of stuff going on, and we're only like less than a quarter of this trail completed, so it's probably gonna be a long day / night. So we made it to the top of this hill climb, and Dead Plates here has come up with a crazy noise. It sounds like it's the transfer case, but I'm not really sure. I'm just gonna, I guess, keep going until it rears its ugly head. But like I said, we're not even halfway of this trail. It is not easy. So I think we've decided that we're going to go back down the mountain just because we're all kind of dropping off like flies, and we've only got what, 4, 5 rigs up here right now, and we're
not even 10% done.
We're not even 10% done of this trail, so we're gonna head back down, meet with everybody else, and kind of regroup and see what the game plan is. Well, things went bad to worse. I ended up breaking a selectable hub. And now I've got to winch to decks to get out of this because I'm in 3-wheel drive. My transfer case is popping, and it's just we just kind of want to just go back to the cabin at this point. It's kind of rough out here, but so I'm gonna try to do the rest of this in 3-wheel drive. I'll probably have to winch to decks the entire way out, but I don't know. Dex's Jeep is doing really good. Maybe I should have built a XJ. Alright, so we finally got off the trail, and holy crap, that was a ton of work, but we're off the trail. We just got a text message from Locklear saying that the LJ is broke down on the side of the road somewhere, so we're gonna go investigate that, maybe bring the trailer or something to him. But anyway, we'll check back in once we get to the LJ. So we got to the LJ, Matt's hooked up to it. We're gonna pull it with a kinetic rope back to the Airbnb and see if we can figure out what in the world's going on with it. We got Matt's on-road recovery right here. It's the perfect vehicle for it. So just got back from the parts store. Got some parts for the LJ, and now we're doing a pizza party. Got everybody. We're gonna replace this hub and Are the bolts out of it?
No.
Oh, yeah. That's no good. All right, so while everybody's finishing up their pizza, I'm gonna try to pull this out. Uh-oh. It doesn't look broken. All right, so let me tear this down a little bit further and see what's actually going on. All right, so I tore this apart. I got multiple issues going on, but this is obviously broken. This is the lockout hub, and you can see this is just like cheap, what do you say, it was zinc or something? Yeah. But yeah, it's pretty much useless now, but also I got a U-joint on the inside that's wallowed out. So I'm gonna have to take this whole axle shaft out and just like replace everything. So that's what I'm doing right now. But it won't come out.
It'll come out.
So close.
There you go.
See, it stopped.
Oh yeah, you got a little bit of wall around there. You got a little middle file?
I know. You don't. So, finally got that broken piece out. Now, we're gonna take those bolts out. Then we can get to the axle shaft. It almost come through this. It will.
It should.
Huh?
It should. If you're not damaged.
Us damaged? No.
All right, so got the axle shafts out, and as you can see right here, yeah, it broke, and looks like this is pretty usable again, but this one's pretty much smoked. So anyway, we've got extra axles on the trailer, so we're gonna pull those axle shafts out, or one axle shaft out, slide it back in, get it all back together, and hopefully it'll be right ready for some carnage in the morning. All right, so we finally got the new axle slug on, and hopefully it'll be strong enough to compete in some of the trails for tomorrow. And so now I'm going to enjoy a taco that I got from the Three Amigos with oily hands, and then we'll catch up with y'all in the morning.